So I want to end it with a couple of videos today that I want to show you about mutating technologies, some fantastic things that are going on there. Because we see the bad news on there all the time. We have to remember there's all kinds of great things going on behind the scenes, things that we don't even know about. You have to learn and know how wealth is created. That's what we talked about in the last class, so I'm just going to touch on it just briefly before we leave. If you don't know how wealth is created, you can easily be led into a scam, be conned into sending money to people that's their life's work to scare people. Never forget that mutating technology is constant. It never, ever, ever stops. It never stops because of a financial crisis, never stops because of a recession or anything like that. So I saw this the other day. I wanted to show it to you guys. We saw drone technology. We're seeing all kinds of drone technology. Do you guys remember when the first drone came? I mean, it can't be too long ago. A few years ago, right? And now I'm seeing like these little miniature drones that go into battlefields, and they can search out terrorists, and they can think and talk amongst each other. I'll show you that in some of the class. I've seen drone technology for farmers. They can search acres and acres where before they couldn't even, they didn't even know that they had a problem with their farms. And now they're making technology so they can make it bigger and bigger to where they can pick up cabs and cars. And Airbus is working on this, and of course Airbus is not a US company, and that's why we invest globally.
We think that by combining air and ground, we will get a much better use of the space that we have in our cities. It's just a matter of time. Autonomous cars are coming. They're coming. The iPhone was, I think, released in 2007, but there were thousands of people working on it behind the scenes before we even knew about it. And did that technology, that little group of people, did that ripple throughout the entire world and change everybody's lives? There are things happening right now that we don't even know about that are going to come. And soon. This is all coming soon. And then this one, we got new mutating technology helping sick kids.
Finally tonight, we escape to an amazing world of adventure where our minds can go even when our bodies cannot. Some of the hottest technology is transporting kids to places they'd never be able to see otherwise, and that even includes time travel. Our Kristen Dahlgren shows us how it works.
Come on, honey. You want me to carry you?
For a little guy like Brody Scott, being in a hospital is tough. But in an instant, all that changes. Hospital walls virtually disappear. And Brody is flying free on a roller coaster.
How fast were you going?
Super fast.
A few floors away, David Rivers transforms into a hero in a medieval adventure without ever leaving his hospital bed.
Everything just goes away and you just think about having fun.
So here's the sound.
It's all thanks to virtual reality. Every week, volunteers from tech company GameStart bring VR technology to the C.S. Mott Children's Hospital at the University of Michigan.
Even kids who are in a wheelchair, or kids who can't move any part of their body, can now ride a horse or can fly an airplane or just walk.
Put on a headset and the pain seems to disappear, even for the sickest of patients. Gerald Clunian is battling cancer, but today he gets to be just a regular kid.
One day went upside down.
What?
It's a little moment in time where, for just a blink, our kids got to be normal.
Kids once confined to beds now can't stop moving. Even medicine is a lot easier to swallow. The hope is someday all hospitals could bring this type of joy to patients who often have little to cheer about.
Without that technology, without the people that help bring this stuff to this hospital, how many kids are going to pass away without knowing the experience and the thrill of a roller coaster ride?
Thrills for those who need them most.
Oh my God.
And for a little while at least, reality seems a whole lot brighter.
What?
Everything okay?
Kristen Dahlgren, NBC News, Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Yeah, isn't that fantastic, helping those kids? And that virtual reality, I mean, it is real. When you're riding a roller coaster, you are actually feeling like you get queasy. You do. You can swim with sharks. You can visit any place in the world. I mean, actually, like you're actually there. It's that good. But they haven't figured out, people haven't been able to, unless you're a kid that gets used to it, people can't keep it on for more than 15, 20, 30 minutes because then you get queasy and dizzy and stuff, because it's that real. It's that real. So when we're invested worldwide, we can tap into that, into our globally diversified portfolios, because we're part, is somewhere in our 12,000 plus stocks, we're part of that. We're part of that. So education is your best defense against imprudent investing. Invest intelligently. We thank you guys for spending this time on a Saturday with us, and we so much appreciate it. You don't know how much we appreciate it. So thank you guys for coming. All right.